Raiders, it's Bobby here and you're watching my Raid Shadow Legends journey. So today we're gonna be discussing how my progression is going on my free-to-play account, and we're hitting another big milestone. We're gonna be getting another champion to level 60, and I consider this big step forward because you know, the grind is real. Even for one single champion to get up to rank 6, it would take you a lot of grinding and, you know, a lot of resources for free-to-play accounts. And when you're doing this, upgrading your champions and using them for chickens, you know the pain, you know the deeds. It's not the same as when you're buying your chickens. It's taking you much more time and much more efforts. So, yeah. Today we're gonna be discussing this part of the game, upgrading the champions, leveling them up, and also it is a great time for me to do that because guess what? There is champion training tournament and we would earn some points by ascending champions, leveling them up, and upgrading their ranks, also using skill tones. It's a perfect opportunity for us to get some points, maybe up until here. That would be great. At least up until this point, so we can get some Titan points for the Community Week's Titan event and unlock some more milestones right here. That would be great. The more rewards, the better, you know? So yeah, this is what we're doing today, guys.
If you want to become a part of my squad in Raid, click my link in the description to get a free legendary as well as 4 free epics as you level up. Let me show you how. Step number 1, log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Step number 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step number 3, launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Simple as that. Step number 4, go to your inbox and claim your first champ. That's all you need to do to get a free Karato as well as Ugo, Raktordrat, Tagore, and Mausoleum Mage. Don't let this slide and click my link right now.
I'm super excited for this. My journey on my free-to-play account is going pretty good. We're here on level 43, a little bit less than on my main account. And it's going pretty well. We're collecting some good points right here for the Titan event. We're really close to getting an ancient shard. Also, another really good thing that I managed to do here on my free-to-play account, this is to reach gold as well. It was not easy, but we're there, and really this gives me so much happiness, you know? Because 1 month ago I thought this is impossible, bro. Especially here on this account, because you can check out my roster. You can see what I'm working with, and somehow I managed to get up to golden, and this is amazing, bro. I feel very good from this. And now it's time to finally rank up one of those guys right here. And let me tell you which ones I'm considering. So the first one is definitely Morg. Morg is a great champion. She has that strengthen buff that she's placing, and this is very rare for epic champion. Also, she has that ally attack, but unfortunately this is one of the weakest ally attacks in the game because she's only teaming up with 2 random allies. For example, Admiral Black Tusk also has a similar attack, but he's teaming up with the whole team against the opponent, which is much better. But unfortunately we don't have Admiral here on this account. So yeah, Morg is just a good choice because if she's built right, she can hit really hard, and she can actually help you in Fire Knight and also Doom Tower. Another pretty powerful thing about Morg is that on her passive she will counter attack whenever she's hit under a strengthened buff, and this has no cooldowns, no nothing. So it can be really useful and powerful. But on the other hand, like I told you guys, this skill right here, the A3, is not really nice. Not that powerful, and this is why I'm still considering between Morg and the other champion that I'm planning to take up to rank 6 at some point. I don't know if it's gonna be now. I'm gonna decide in the moment, alright? This is where the excitement is, right? So the other champion I'm considering, this is definitely Hikatune. Hikatune is so versatile. She can help you in the arena, she can help you in Doom Tower, in Faction Wars, like everywhere. She has that speed aura. Also, she has that decrease speed debuff, which is very, very important and crucial. It's really, really helpful. Also, as you can see here, my Hikatune is booked. Her A1 is fully booked, and her A2 and A3 are at level 2. Sorry guys, so her A1 and A2 are fully booked. And let me tell you something about her A2. Her A2 fills the turn meter on all allies by 15% and also places some amount of increased speed buff on all allies, which means that this helps the whole team cycle through their skills faster, and she manipulates the turn meter, which is really, really strong, especially in the arena. Also, clan boss. And finally, we're finishing with her A3, which is an AoE attack, which has 50% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 15%. Hikatune is all about turn meter manipulation, speed aura, and speed booster, right? She would increase your team speed, which is really, really powerful skill and ability. And you know, now when I'm thinking about it, when I'm considering between these two options, I feel like Hikatune would be more useful to me at this point, and I feel like she would help me better. She's more versatile. She would help me in the arena really, really much, because right now I'm lacking any champion right here that I'm using currently that has some speed aura, also turn meter manipulation, and I feel like she's the better option between these two. Maybe Morg would be next for sure, but for now Hikatune is the better option because Morg is, yeah, she can hit hard, but on this team we have Alice. See, she's also another great damage dealer. So we're more in the need of speed booster champion. So we're gonna do that now, right? It is time to get Hikatune to level 60, to rank 6 first, and then to level 60. Now, we're gonna take Hikatune to rank 6. And I want to show you guys my chickens that I have prepared for this. First off, we have Born. Next off, we have Soulbond Boyer. And I know here that most of you are going to criticize me for this one because Soulbond Boyer is a great rare champion that I'm using on my main account. But you know, for this account, I took the hard decision to use Soulbond Boyer as food champion. You know, I decided to do this because I was really in the need of having stronger team and upgrading my champions and making them stronger so I could progress in the game. And this is the decision I took, to sacrifice Soulbond Boyer for this cause. So yeah, we're gonna do it. Next up we have Hound Spawn, and finally we have Grumbler. All champions that I'm not using on this account. Yeah, this is how my food looks right now. Oh, I forgot Big Striker. I've never used this one. So yeah, I think my chickens are looking pretty good. Before we finally do the deed, this sounded wrong. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys how her build looks right now. So I was aiming at a high amount of HP here, defense, of course speed, this first priority, getting her speed as high as possible. What I did right now is I'm sitting at 180 total speed, which I think is really nice for now. And the final stat that I was looking for, this was accuracy. Her accuracy is also looking pretty nice. And here I actually have some options. I can actually make her faster, but in order for me to do that, I would actually lose accuracy and HP. We could do Hikatune faster with those gauntlets right here, but as you can see, I don't think it's worth it because our accuracy would drop drastically. Of course, our defense and speeds are gonna get up and high. You know what? It's not worth it because our HP would drop, our accuracy would drop, and we don't want to do that. So I think these gauntlets that I have equipped currently are much better on her. Yeah, I just wanted to show you her build before we finally rank her up to rank 6. And now we're good to go, guys. So let's go to the tavern and do this finally. So click here, upgrade her rank. We're putting all of this. Oh, all right. remove him. We're gonna remove this guy from here as well as Sylvant, and we're gonna save them. Yeah, they were in the tag team arena, not anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, we're sacrificing them for the good cause, for the better cause, I think. So yes, let's go back here. All those 4 remove and sacrifice. Oh yeah, I forgot about Warren. He was on the team too. Get back to the tavern again. Oh my god, this is the 3rd time we're doing this. I hope this time we don't have any problems, okay? We are almost there, guys. And let's do this. Ascend the champion. Yeah, I would actually do that. Alright, and we got 300 points for the tournament, the champion training tournament, which is great. Let me see, where are we standing? So for the first prize, how do I call this? We need 800 points, and we're gonna get some soul coins, 750, which is great. And I actually didn't expect to get so many points for getting your champion up to rank 6. This is actually a lot, like 300 points, which is amazing, I guess. Now what is happening? Server maintenance? Like, what? No! And this is happening while I'm recording this video. I'm gonna cry, seriously. Guys, we have to re-log in and I guess just wait a couple of minutes because they're doing server maintenance. Alright guys, I'm back after the maintenance, but it took longer than I expected, and honestly I have the memory of a goldfish. I forgot what I was saying. Sorry about that, this happens from time to time, you know, my memory is not very good. But yeah, we managed to get Hikatune to rank 6. I just wanted to see how her power changed after this upgrade. Her overall power got lower with 1000, but I guess when we managed to get her up to level 60, this would change again. So should we actually upgrade her a little bit? Yes, sacrifice that one. Unfortunately, we don't have many brews, but you know, I'm gonna get her up to level 13. Okay, maybe one more upgrade, and then we're gonna farm with her in campaign to upgrade her level as well. But the good thing here is that we're getting some tournament points for upgrading her level. And let me see, where are we standing right now after the upgrades? Like, I'm really aiming for 800 points right here. So let's just check that. Oh no, we're not even close to that. So no point of using brews. So we'll get back to just farming campaign, the old good ways of leveling up your champions. And let's claim this little reward here. Good. Now what I want to do is maybe, you know, test her out right here in the campaign. Let's see if we have someone that we can beat. So probably this team right here. So instead of Sun Wukong, we're gonna have Hikatune as a leader. Next, Alice, and we're looking good here. So let's see that. Hopefully our Hikatune would be faster than the opponent's team. So let's check that out. What did we do, actually? Okay. Alright. Our team went first. This is great. This means that Hikatune has a decent amount of speed, which is great. Yeah, things are looking pretty nice here. Oh, guys, I almost forgot about that, but let's see if we have enough. Yeah, we have enough gems to actually fully unlock her masteries. And this is what we're gonna do now. Yes, let's see. And now here is the dilemma, guys. So if I'm going to unlock the CB masteries, this means we're gonna unlock the offense tree and the defense tree. But if I want Hikatune to be faster and like unlock her masteries for PvP, we should go with defense and support tree and make it a speed booster, you know? But I'm currently not sure like which one should I go, because as you can see here on my roster, on this account, I'm not that much focused on CB since I don't have good team setup for there. And at the same time, we should get going with CB, right? We should start coming up with team setup, think of team compositions that are good for the clan boss, but at the same time, if I unlock her masteries as speed booster, she would be in help like in many different areas. I'm really considering which one should I go for. So PvP masteries, that means she would be faster in the arena, she would be better in the arena, life arena also, but the clan boss masteries would really help me crush it in clan boss. And I'm not sure what to do actually. This is so frustrating when it comes to unlocking your champion's masteries. But you know what? I'm currently thinking that going for the defense and support tree is actually a better idea for Hikatune, and building her as a speed booster, because that would also help us in clan boss as well. So I think I would go for the defense and the support tree and build her masteries as speed booster for PvP mainly. So we should do that, I think. I really hope I'm not doing a mistake here. So let's get all the scrolls right now. Come on, connection error. Bro, what is going on today? What is going on today? No, this is not happening. All right, give me a second, guys. So last minute, I decided to change my mind. Of course, this often happens with me when I'm not sure of what to do. And I actually decided to optimize her for as many areas as possible. And this means we're gonna go with the offense tree and the support tree. That way, she would be optimized for clan boss, not also for clan boss, but also for the arena, campaign, Doom Tower, and faction wars. And this is what we're gonna do today. So first off, we're gonna start with Deadly Precision, which would give her critical rate plus 5%. Next off, we're gonna continue with Keen Strike to give her some critical damage, Heart of Glory. Next off, we've got Life Drinker, which would make her heal by 5% of damage inflicted when attacking with 50% HP or less. Next off, we have Single Out, which will increase damage inflicted to targets with less than 40% HP by 8%. Now, we're going down with Bring It Down. Alright, next off, we have Methodical. And finally, we're gonna finish this tree with War Master, which is key mastery for clan boss. Now we're gonna continue with the support 3. As I told you guys, we're gonna give her accuracy. We're going down with Exalt in Death, which would make her heal by 10% of her max HP the first time an enemy is killed in each round, which is really beneficial. We're gonna continue with Rapid Response. Next off, we have Cycle of Magic. Next off, we have Lore of Steel, which will increase the base stat set bonuses of all artifact set that increase base stats by 15%. Let's unlock this real quick. Finally, the last two masteries of the support tree are gonna be Lasting Gifts, and the final one is gonna be Sniper, which will increase the chances of placing any debuff from skills or artifacts by 5%. Here we go. So we're done with her masteries as well. Her power changed with around 2000, which is great. But you know what? I've thought that masteries would actually give you much power. But what I'm noticing is that on some champions, after you unlock their full masteries, their overall power is not changing, or it's changing with 50 or 100, which is nothing. And I'm wondering why it's different for each champion. Like, this should be a regular thing on most champions, and it's not. This time it increased with a lot, but sometimes it's not increasing at all. And I'm just bamboozled, like, why is this happening? If anybody else, please tell me in the comment section down below. Just a newbie here, still learning, you know. And yeah, we're actually done for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the technical issues we had. And yeah, we're good to go, guys. And now, as the next step, I'm definitely gonna farm campaign a little bit and make sure Hikatune is set up to go and ready, taken up to level 16. This is gonna be the next step for my free-to-play account. So wish me luck. Another 60 down and many more to go. Every champion we build gets us one step closer to becoming unbeatable and stronger. Getting out of the newbie zone, right? Because we're gonna be stuck here for a while. But with each champion, we're getting closer to that mid to end game territory. If you enjoyed the journey, make sure you leave a like and also drop a comment in the comment section down below. Which was your last level 60 champion? And also don't forget to subscribe for the channel so you don't miss the next big step. Thank you for being part of the journey and the grind. And I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Have a nice day. Bye!